Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man issue 1 sees Peter Parker respond to a van falling off a bridge thanks to all the repairs that are currently happening to it. The van falls as Peter slips inside the cab, grabbing the man and his daughter and pulling them out as the van hits the ground, exploding in a fireball. Returning to the ground, the little girl tries to squish the spider on Peter's chest before returning to her father, who offers Spider-Man some money for his heroics. Peter doesn't take it, saying heroes don't accept tips and instead the man should give it to the homeless people who are camping nearby. Peter learns that the man and woman are moving into the neighborhood and gives them some advice and welcomes them to the busy city before leaving. Later on, Peter meets with his fellow building tenant Marnie to help carry her groceries to her apartment by using the stairs since Marnie refuses to use elevators. Getting to her apartment, Marnie asks a favor of Peter if he would check in on the new tenant across the hall since she hasn't come out of her apartment since moving in and she thinks she is scared. Giving Peter some apples, Marnie sends him on his way and Peter goes to knock on the woman's door, presenting her with the gift from Marnie. The woman introduces herself as Leilani and is glad to meet Peter since he knows a superhero, but upon finding out that he knows Spider-Man, she doesn't think that he could help her, hoping Peter knows some other stronger superheroes. Peter does learn that there is a very powerful man after her, and Peter invites her out to talk for lunch, but she won't leave her apartment, leaving Peter to offer to bring her some food and they can talk in her apartment. Going outside, Peter runs into the homeless people he helps every now and then, finding that they did indeed get a tip from the man that Peter saved earlier on. They offer to buy Peter lunch since he helps them out so much, so Peter agrees. After getting Leilani's food, he heads home, finding a group of black cars parked on the curb. Knowing something is wrong, Peter races inside and finds a group of men in Leilani's apartment. His spider sense triggers as one of the men throw a punch at him. Not wanting to reveal who he is, Peter decides to roll with the punch, but instead is knocked out cold. Later on, Peter awakens thanks to Randy and Marnie having found him being punched clean through the apartment wall. After looking over the ransacked apartment, Peter heads to his apartment, finding Fred not wearing any pants and playing video games. Heading to his room, Peter begins to change into his costume, intent on finding where Leilani has gone. He learns from Fred that Leilani came in and left her laundry basket in Peter's room. Wondering why she would do that, Peter checks the basket, finding two small alien children hidden inside. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man issue 1 was a fantastic first issue that really lives up to its name as Spider-Man tends to his own neighborhood and the problems that arise in it. I really love the scaled back nature of the story. Peter isn't fighting, Vulture or the Sinister Six or stopping a symbiote invasion. He's just helping people in his neighborhood, both in and out of costume, which I thought was really great. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Tom Taylor is doing with this really wholesome and great take on Spider-Man. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.